Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. It's March 17th, 2020. And I just kind of wanted to sit and offer just a little bit of a brief, sort of heartfelt meditation to help with centeredness, because that's the goal, is just to learn to trend center and find that inner harmony. So I just wanted to invite you to consider if you're even familiar with the sound of well-being and what that sounds like, and what the effect that the sound of well-being has, the consequences of it, maybe the consciousness of it. It's sort of an invitation to become just a little bit more acutely aware of yourself and how you achieve inner harmony, not just in yourself, but perhaps even in your environment. It's sort of a sound massage, if you will, that connects our inner world and our inner qualities of peace, of trust, and of our timeless self. And that's the key here, is just to really understand that we are infinite beings. And so there's an inordinate amount of greatness in learning how to listen to your heart and your inner self, where there's wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom in understanding that our body is a musical instrument. And if you're in tune, then everything is very peaceful. You have equanimity, everything is very balanced, and you're the witness. And when you're a little blah, 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 that's where discomforts come from. And the deepest self is already peaceful. I mean, you're already there. It's just not necessarily showing up in your now moment. And when I learned that aspect, I really was able to understand how to feel those racing heart and those fast breathing moments. So take that time for yourself to breathe deeply or shallowly. Just notice it. Become aware. Be very listen with a refined sense of precision in how you hear yourself and how you're showing up for yourself. It's self-love, and just invite that sort of disharmonious patterns. Invite them to step forward initially, so that you can see. They almost like highlight the experience. You'll see what's happening. I mean, when I feel a race of heart or a tear come down my eye, I go sit with it. I feel it. I don't stuff it. I relate to it. I understand it. Maybe I seek support from a friend, and then I heal, and then I thrive. And since it's kind of like learning to put yourself into a trance. It's a light trance state, and it's where you become your own open vessel to learn the rhythm of your breath, the melody, the harmony of your body, the timbre. Then when you're in touch with the sound of your body, the slowness of the body, the calmness of the breath, outside of any stimuli, that's where you hear. That's where you learn. And this is where all the neural map-based disharmonies can show up with like an instant second. You can get information like that. You have to believe that you're worth it. You have to show up for yourself, even if it means screaming and yelling at yourself, having that 3-year-old temper tantrum, and heal that inner child. This is a good time to hug the people that you love and tell them that they're important to you and why, and talk about the stories, because when your parents are gone, I can say that it's a great opportunity to talk to them, even in the ether. If you're understanding or wanting to know information about ether, reach out, and I'm happy to share. Until then, I wish everyone inner peace. I wish everyone inner calmness. And if you don't find that with each breath, then invite yourself, your inner self, to really listen and go heal.